everybody. I am going to start a series called Thoughtful Thursdays, and I will be reading from a book I picked up at Cracker Barrel. It's pretty inexpensive if you want to pick it up, but it is called Devotions from the Mountains. And today, the title for this reading is Mountainside Prayer. I'm a mountain girl, born and raised in Pennsylvania, so unlike most, I would rather be in the mountains than on a beach. So that's why I've gotten this one. Today's Bible verse is, after he had dismissed them, he went up on a mountainside by himself to pray. Matthew 14:23. Do you ever feel like your day is just too hectic to squeeze in time alone with God? We all have days like that, don't we? It turns out that even Jesus occasionally had to work at it to find time alone with his Father. For instance, Matthew 14 opens up with the account of why John the Baptist was beheaded. Then Jesus fed the 5,000, and later he walked on water. Those are big events, and it's easy to miss what Jesus did in between. He went looking for solitude in order to pray twice. The first time is in verse 13. When he had just heard about John's death. However, the crowds heard that he had taken a boat to a solitary place, and they followed him on foot. Though most of us don't have crowds following us around, we do run into obstacles to our time alone with God. Text, emails, phone calls, even YouTube can reach us anywhere. Kids who usually can't be pried away from a screen suddenly need us right now. Our own minds light up like pinball machines, pinging from one concern to the next. How we need quiet. Yes, I do. So how did Jesus respond when he saw the crowd waiting for him on shore? He had compassion and healed their sick. Verse 14. And then he fed them all. He might have been tired and disappointed. He may have been aching with grief for John the Baptist, but he was tender-hearted toward the people who needed him. Then he tried again. He sent the disciples ahead on the boat, and he dismissed the crowd. Then finally, he had time by himself on the mountainside to pray. If Jesus, who is one with the Father, John 10:30, sought time alone with the Father, how much more do we need it? We may have to try again. That's okay. God is still there waiting to welcome us. And the little prayer for this devotion. Dear Lord, thank you for all that we learn about you from Scripture. Please help me to respond with compassion when I am needed at inconvenient times. Help me to keep trying so that I find my time with you. Amen. I hope you all have a good rest of your week. It's a very windy day outside. I'm going to sit back so you can see the outside. Maybe it'll focus. There you go. This lighting is so hard. Okay. It's very windy. About 60 today, though. There you go. See the hammock blowing. It's a nice, crisp, bright day. I hope everybody is well today. And we'll be able to find a few minutes, if not more, to focus on our reason for being here. Spend a little time with God. I pray that you all be blessed and come back and join me next Thursday if possible. Take care. Bye.